so I don't know why I'm doing it. Hello. Welcome back to Saltmarsh. I am more drunk than I would like, so this is gonna be interesting. Um, Last time we ended off with the party, not sneaking their way into the lizard folk. They just kind of showed up to their back door and waved, and they got let in. So now they're going to practice their diplomacy by going and speaking to the queen of the lizard folk. So get ready for that, you fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you were talking to the counselor Sharuv here, the creaky old lizard man, and he told you to follow him. So follow him. He has a movement speed of 15.
Getting up from my bed. Wasn't sure if we were going to talk much more.
Oh yeah, this entire thing is going to be a lot of talking.
Which way are we going?
North.
This way. He's leaning really heavily on his cane and is not actually going as fast as he looks like he's going on this map for you guys. It's very much like following an old man in Walmart.
Typical escort mission levels of speed.
Yes.
I opened the door and was like, oh, sorry, excuse me, close it back. After seeing all those lizard folk inside.
So she's shuffling along and he's talking to you as he goes. And he goes, so the queen, she's a little temperamental. You have to keep that in mind when you speak to her. She doesn't mean anything by it. She's just, a little pissed off at the moment. Don't mind it. Also, don't mind me warping in and out of fucking existence because the DM can't grab my icon correctly.
Okay, I'm trying to, capture our renties.
He pauses here in the middle of the hallway to take a couple deep breaths before he keeps going on. Again.
I guess we nearly run him over.
Scratched.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
He fell to the ground and had to lay there for a few moments. It's like, you good, dude? I'm okay.
It's old man. It's like, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. When you know he just kind of wants to die.
Yeah, I swear. What is it with specifically old men? It's like, I'm fine. It's like, brother, you nearly died.
My brother in Christ. He comes in, he's like, here she is, and here they are. He kind of sketches a little bow and goes over here to sit in a little hammock that's hanging here. Goes, it's your show now. So the lizard folk queen that is sitting in the throne before you, she's just kind of lounging in her chair and she watches you as you come in, and it's the most severe faced lizard folk you've ever seen, and also she is at least 9 feet tall. She goes, so I hear you have something to say to me.
Greeting, Queen, is it? Is that the proper title?
It's proper enough, yes.
He will do a little bow. It's like,
I am Olaf, brother to Seals. And these are my companions.
You just kind of watch her look, between you all, and her face doesn't emote like a mammal's face does, but you could tell that she's kind of dismissive None of you impress her at all. And what is it that you want from us?
Well, we are merely representatives of the nearby town of Saltmarsh. However, we were sent instead because we are not native to the region. We believed we would be a neutral party.
You notice that when you said Saltmarsh, she just kind of like grips the side of her throne and hisses under her breath, like a sibilant sound.
I understand your advisor informed us there is much bad blood between your two settlements.
But is that blood as vile as that shared between you and the Sahagin?
That is a good question. Not quite. But that's only because of time. What? What is that?
Motor,
What the fuck was that?
it was a motorcycle.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, the around here they are obnoxiously loud, and I don't know why.
It sounded like some sort of trumpet monster was breaking into your house to take you away.
Just fucking unhinges their mouth and screams.
Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me. Anyway.
I was hoping it wouldn't pick that up. I was going to mute myself, but I didn't get to it.
No, it's fine. It was unintentionally funny. We'll just
Also,
say
I
that that's a
swear
noise
that
that she made.
it wasn't that same. It's not that same vehicle, but there's another one that has a very distinctive loud noise that I swear is being a shithead just to like one house in particular. Because late at night, I'll always hear this one distinctive engine just suddenly rev the engine like a few streets down. And it always sounds like it's coming from the same spot. It's like they must be revving past someone's house. Anyway, sorry.
No, it's fair enough because the fucking threw me off. It's good. But yeah, she makes a sibilant hiss and tells you that the only reason that Saltmarsh isn't as hated as the Sahagin is because the Sahagin are a more recent thing.
Nodding and understanding. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the last time they had a spat was like decades ago, right?
Yeah. And it wasn't really the fault of either side, but, you know, bad blood is bad blood.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Sawagan, I'm trying to remember, because it's been so long, I'm trying to remember what the director or the advisor told us, and so what we would actually know versus my knowledge of the module.
Okay, so what you would,
he said, yeah.
What you would actually know is that he told you that they were in a conflict and they were trying to gather allies because the Sahagin were mobilizing a bigger force than usual, and all of those Sahagin were the sort that worships the Sea Mother, and the Sea Mother is, you know, kind of a culty goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you're not entirely sure.
I almost said Vask, wrong game. Sluchini, different charisma caster, goes, we spoke with several seals, one of them by the name of Oceanus and Basilia. Those were the names, right?
Yes.
Nora's character.
Yep, Ocilia.
Celia. And they explained the threat that the Sahagin have become, and they urged. I can't remember if this is accurate. They urged cooperation with your tribe. Been a while. Is that what happened?
No, the sea elves didn't know what was going on. They knew that the lizard folk were
Oh, I
mobilizing.
fucked up.
No, it's fine.
Then Suchini, let me on that. Go. We actually encountered several COs that were investigating your militarization, and knowing. Well, actually, I don't know. Suchini, would Suchini know of that? That there's a lot of bad blood between COs and Sahagin, being a bard and just knowing stories.
Yeah, you would know.
Okay.
Especially the sort that worship the Sea Mother. Some of the other ones, they can get along with just fine. But the ones that worship the Sea Mother specifically want them to go after Sea Elves.
Yeah, because we actually met Sea Elves that were investigating your militarization, and from what we gathered, they could possibly be other allies against the Sahagin. As you know, the Sea Mother's views on the Sea Elves aren't exactly kind of glances at the others and goes, conducive to cohabitation.
No, they are not favorable to each other. They are also not favorable to some of our other allies. You would know that you saw, where are they? Which ones? The merfolk?
The
and
ones that are a little spiky.
Yeah. The merfolk and the sea elves don't really get along. They're not enemies, but they don't like each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we are gathering allies to take back our home. This is not our normal place of living. Sorry for my common is bad. They have taken over where our normal place is, and we want it back.
That is a noble goal.
So they
Everyone wants to return home if they can. Well, usually.
So we have chosen the allies that we have chosen because they are the strongest that we know of. We would have more communicated with the sea elves if they and the merfolk did not have such as bad blood as we do with Saltmarsh.
Not to sound trite, but they say enemy of my enemy is a future ally. Might be able to not forget the bad blood, but maybe find common goal to work past it, through a common enemy such as this, because I'm sure the Saltmarsh people, locals, will agree that the Sahagin won't restrain their violence just to you and the others in the sea.
It sounds to me it would benefit everyone to join together against this common threat.
You have a way to communicate with the sea elves and ask if they would do such a thing without upsetting the merfolk?
We could reach out to the ones we met. And Suchini's like, well, no, just out of character is like, well, I could send her a sending once we level up again.
You're actually going to level up after you're done speaking to her, no matter which way it goes. So
Oh, okay.
you can promise
and-
that.
Yeah, it goes, I can send a magical message to those we've met.
This is good. It won't help now with our negotiations, I suppose is the word. I am guessing you are here because Saltmarsh wants reassurance that we are not after them. Is this correct?
That, that is
Yeah,
why
pretty
we
much.
were sent here, yes. However, we would be more than willing to assist you.
Again, she just kind of hisses under her breath, and she goes, I have no problem with you as individuals, but you are here as representatives of not a enemy, but not an ally either. I will need reassurances from you that let me know that you are here to help and not to hinder.
Of course.
And as the humans in Saltmarsh say, words are cheap. I need actions from you.
What proof will you require?
And she's kind of like sits there on her throne, and you watch her claws clink against the armrest as she like taps them. She goes, "What do you know about the woods up north? And the leakage."
That'd be the
I was tasked to come take care of problems in woods by other druids.
And I've been curious to investigate it for personal reasons as well. So,
Was that the swamp we ran out of, screaming and terrified?
Yeah, that's the forest up north is the one that you bitched out of because there was a lot of demons chasing you. And
Yes.
the
Well-
forest that you have all been, coming to look at is to the south.
okay, we might have been able to handle a single rock. A rock leading a walking grove after us? That's what sent us running.
Yeah, I know, that's
Mhm.
fair. I didn't say it was not fair. I just said
Yeah.
it was like,
It's like, well, madam. It's like we ourselves have experienced how dangerous that northern swamp is.
and
It is indeed chock full of vile creatures.
Which we
And
help
vile
negotiate
clients.
things.
No, sorry.
Oh, you are fine. I was just mentioning that we were also good at negotiating with the things in the swamp that wanted to eat us. Those that would listen to us, at the very least.
Ah, yes.
yes. Do you know the our tribe is worshipping, not quite, but it's a sacred animal, the crocodiles.
Yes.
There is a crocodile that followed us here from our old home. And unfortunately, it is no longer a guardian, but the corruption from north has crawled into it. We cannot defend ourselves from it without risking the wrath of our gods. But it has also eaten at least 2 clutches of children.
We can help take care of it.
This is the task I give you for me to trust you to plead our case in Saltmarsh.
Understood. So if I am to understand, this sacred beast has gone mad.
It is the corruption from the forest that you have no doubt seen.
Yes.
Yes, mad and sick.
Sick and wrong, something crawls inside of you and changes.
I'm gonna look to the rest of the group as like, I do believe we will be able to put the poor thing to rest,
Yes.
provided we know where to look.
I can show you where it usually is. And I'll put you on the map real quick and mark it for you. It's not actually that far away from you. All of my shit is blocking all of my other shit. So the lizard folk lair is is here. Where this thing lairs is like up here.
Okay, just up the river.
Yeah. So like technically a day's walk back and forth. Not that bad.
Mm-hmm. I see.
She will also, since you have the map out, she will point out that here is where they used to lair, and it is also where the Sahagin is. She's showing you that now so you can stay away from it.
Mm-hmm. If you do not mind my prying into it, the Sawogan forced you out of your old home, and they have taken up residence there?
Yes. They are planning to do something from there. It will affect the entire region and not just us. But again, the bad blood between us and Saltmarsh has prevented us from
Reaching
saying
out.
so. We hope to take care of it before they even noticed. But apparently, the people that we were getting our supplies from were not so good.
Smugglers. Black market traders.
Just as the Sawogan are a more immediate threat to you than Saltmarsh is, pirates are a more immediate threat to Saltmarsh.
And again, she just kind of hisses under her breath and goes, suppose this is a lesson to learn. That communication, no matter if you do not like each other, is still important.
Yes.
No matter. It is a lesson learned for next time. Although I hope there is not a next time.
Mm-hmm.
So you will help us with the
Creature.
creature. Yes, I don't even want to call it a crocodile anymore. It is not.
We will put the thing out of its misery and lay it to rest. And in so doing, lay your own fears to rest.
If you do
You
this,
have my
I will-
promise as a druid.
Oh, a druid. That makes me even more open to trust you. I have never met a druid that has not been more accepting of our ways than most others.
I myself am a representative of the Seal Mother, a northernly goddess, but she always does advocate living in harmony with each other and with nature.
I'm gonna roll something for her to see if she understands who the Seal Mother is on her own. No. I will take your word for it. The northern gods are too cold for me.
Indeed, where I come from, it is a very cold place.
I do not
The
know
waters
you
here are
said it.
refreshingly warm.
They are still too cold for my tastes. And you hear Saruv like kind of mutter under his breath. Is like, they are very cold for me. My old bones are going to fucking freeze. This is a really easy accent to slip into.
This is a very easy accent. Do
I
not
can-
worry.
Frozen
I can
lizard.
hiss a lot when I do it.
It sounds very good.
Yeah. Do you need anything from me before you go and accomplish this task?
Unless there is anything outstanding you need to tell us about this creature before we depart.
It is. We used to call it the 1,000 Teeth. It is.
That's encouraging.
It is a very, very big crocodile, and it was always a very big crocodile, but now it has things that are wrong with it. Yet the same reason for everything in the forest up north to be wrong. Which you would know that is a kind of an abyssal incursion going on up there. So demon corruption is happening.
Mm-hmm.
It still looks mostly like a normal crocodile, but you will see what is wrong with it when you get close. It's
Understood.
hard to describe. You should not have too much trouble. I don't think it has any magical capabilities. I'm not actually not entirely sure. It shouldn't. The counselor pipes up from behind, say it should not.
Okay. We will make sure it is taken care of. As proof, do you require any evidence of its death? A head, pelt, bones?
Couple hundred teeth.
Yeah, some of the teeth would be adequate. They are big enough where I would not be able to mistake them for anything else.
This is acceptable.
Let me see here.
Maybe any knowledge of any other different but local threats around there?
The
The
same.
swamps seem quite active.
Yes, they are. This is mostly the same things that you would see in the other parts of the swamp. So
Not
just
like a hydra.
oh, yes, just be careful. Usually they will not bother you, especially that close to 1,000 teeth.
Sounds like our mission objective is quite clear.
Okay. So, do you... I know you probably don't need to take a rest, but do you want to, like, rest and speak to each other before you go do this, or...
Let me check my stat block. It's been a while.
I'm completely rested up. I haven't even used any inspirations.
I am down 2 spells, but I think I can manage.
Outright spells.
Because
Yeah, I'm down a first level.
Yeah, I used 2 spells to like calm things down and not get tense.
Which was a good use of them, to be honest.
Yeah, there it is. Calm emotions. And animal friendship, or speak with animals, I think. Invaluable negotiation spells. I think we're gonna be. I think we could get there, get back, and take a rest then.
Yeah, once we're on the surface.
Okay.
So she's not saying anything, but the pseudo dragon needs to be let out of the bag so they're not hiding.
It doesn't seem to proc any particular recognition in either of the lizard folk that have been.
Okay,
speaking to you.
because okay, good, because that pseudo dragon, the chubby little thing it was bonded to one of the lizard folk that the others in the group killed.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can do it.
No, I wasn't sniping from a distance.
It didn't
my
see
end.
you, so it didn't do it.
Yeah. Sometime we'll probably have to explain. Hey, what happened to the people we took alive? About the. But not now. Not when we're on thin ice as it is.
I thought we
Yeah.
already told the old lizard man that we had.
Yeah, we told the old lizard man, who might have
Just-
told the queen, but let's not mention that in front of the queen again.
Yeah, it's best not. That
She's pretty irritable already.
might be treading on eggshells.
Wow. Alright. So I'm going to put you back onto the Saltmarsh and Environs map because they will escort you back to your ship and, let you sail off in it. Or let you off, on the shore so you can go up the river.
So the I'm sorry, I must have missed it. She mentioned the Dreadwood, but that's to the south, and we're going north.
Yeah, she mentioned she was talking about up here the Drowned Forest,
Oh, the Drowned Forest.
where you went to go on your misadventures last
Okay,
time.
I got mixed up. Right, I think I'm interested in the Dreadwood.
Yeah, you're all interested in the Dreadwood, and that's like way down over here on the south.
Cool marshes, drowned forest.
Okay, so it's not that far, and it's also in the radius of a big predator and a bunch of hunting lizard folk, so I'm not going to have you roll for an encounter. So you're going to just be traveling up the river.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
And as you're traveling up the river, a very familiar voice stops you from the shore.
Hey! It's you guys! From the ship!
You leave. Good.
Indeed, it is I, Olaf, brother to seals.
Yeah, you're the seal dude, yeah!
Right, I forgot she's a surfer.
So, Ocelia, since the last
Yeah.
time you saw them, you've been patrolling up and down this river, out of sight of the lizard folk, but watching their movements. You're still not entirely sure what they're doing, but you don't think they're, like, the threat that you thought they were. And you've also found tracks of a very weird crocodile.
Oh. Okay. The lizard folk don't seem to be as big a threat as we thought, but also weird crocodile tracks.
Yes. Go from
Yes.
there.
What are you guys doing over here?
You gotta go kill a giant crocodile.
Oh shit! You saw that?
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
haven't seen it
dude,
yet. We heard about it.
Dude, I've been finding these things. This thing's tracks. It's weird.
It's like we are on a mission from the lizard folk to earn their trust and respect.
Oh, see. What you going about that for?
It is generally good to have form good relationships with one's neighbors.
And
Also,
it-
the Sahagin invading into the north.
And the crocodile has been smashing some of their eggs, so
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, you can bring Ocelia up to speed
I
with
got
all
a
of
fishing
you.
pole.
So you could tell her that the Sahagin have taken over the lizard folks' ancestral home, drove them out here.
Sea mother worshipping Sahagin, so they don't exactly like sea elves.
Or anybody else.
Ooh.
Yeah, these would be the Sahagin directly from the Monster Manual, verbatim.
Big evil shark man,
Yeah,
gotcha.
they hate you and they hate their mother.
Everybody.
So that also means that I probably am not a fan of them either.
Correct.
Oh fuck. Yeah, y'all need some help kicking them Sahagin out of lizard folks' house?
Sure.
Oh,
Where
are they
do
on
we
a
have
boat,
to?
you said?
I do not see why not.
They're on a boat.
The only thing is, I'm sure we try to talk up the sea elves, see if they might be a possible ally, but it turns out the lizard folk are already allied with the merfolk, and that might cause some tensions.
Yeah, merfolk and
Oh.
sea elves do not get along.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not because they're like enemies necessarily. It's more like competitors or rivals, right?
Your vibes are rancid.
They're each jealous of each other's tail and or legs.
Yes,
Oh,
we'll go with that.
man. Oh man, no. I gotta say it. Their vibes are rancid.
What is a vibe?
Like,
Something
like
to do with
they're-
sonar?
no, like, see, like, I got really chill vibes, Like,
No.
Might be something lost in translation.
maybe vibes is an elven word.
Vibe is
Like-
an elven word. No.
I speak Elvish.
It's like,
You're welcome,
hey,
Kelly.
that is not an awkward word. I do not know where it is coming from.
No, it's elvish.
Vibe is an elvish word now. Fuck.
Yep. Hey, Raven.
Like
Hey, I've been here.
weeaboo is a dwarven
Say-
word.
Kara's kind of quiet. She's judging all of the old people.
Oh well, no, it's we met a queen. Kara, shut the fuck up, because she didn't want to cause shit.
That's fair.
So,
She's just self-aware enough to know. Oh, I shouldn't talk here.
so I'm on the shore. They're on a boat.
I don't know if they're walking or trying to take their boat up the river. The river is wide enough for them to do it.
I'd be afraid of like fucking the crocodile destroying our boat and our only meat
Yeah,
back.
let's.
Yeah.
Now that we're
We
saying
should probably
size of it,
just park that.
let's beach the boat, or like secure it, and then start walking.
Okay.
I wish to fight it with my bare hands, and then my bare hands.
I was going to ask, Ferente, do you think after you've seen this, you'll be able to turn into it?
I don't know if I can turn into this one, because this one has the probably the demonic corruption.
Yeah, that's true.
But general crocodile, maybe. I haven't tried one of those yet, because I haven't seen one of those yet.
Oh, there's bound to be a normal crocodile around here for you to take a looky-loo at. You're a druid, right? Yeah. You did this, Callie. You let this happen.
It's just so funny hearing an
Kelly.
East Coaster try to do a West Coast.
I am an East Coaster.
Looky Lou, oh my fucking Christ. Jesus.
It's my Elvish accent. I'm sorry.
It's Elvish, that's the problem, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
your
I
Elvis.
know.
It's your Elvis accent.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
Elvis too, okay?
God damn it.
He's the king.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, are we all drunk?
You turned into a bear last time I saw you. So you're like druid, wizard,
Yes.
polymorph.
Druid. I enjoy killing things too much to be a wizard.
I mean, I don't know. I've seen some fucking bloodthirsty wizards, my dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can list off like 5 different historical mass murdering wizards.
Like, if anything,
It is
druids,
nothing.
If anything, druids are supposed to be the more chill guys.
It is nothing against them, but when I had my opportunity after the war, I went into the woods to go fight more things, and I got adopted by druids. And the druids were like, "Hey, you seem like a nice guy." And as I said, standing over the corpse of a particularly angry bear, and I went, "Yeah, hi.
Yeah,
What do you want?"
Yeah, I'd say there are some pretty prominent examples of mass murdering wizards. Case in point, liches.
Well, it's not that wizards can't mass murder, but they use magic.
They're very good at the mass murder.
Like they can kill with magic, but magic will kill you if you look at it wrong. You know what I mean? It's not same
Oh
thing.
yes, or if you sing something wrong.
It's
Wait,
not
what?
personal enough.
It's not personal enough. You don't get to feel the light leave their eyes.
Okay,
Winks.
so Chini's happy no one caught that. Just like, thank you, right there for your hand deflecting.
I heard it.
Celia is looking at you all like, you're gonna get this. She just blinks at you.
It's like, but
Yeah.
my friend, would you like to accompany us on this journey to slay the foul creature?
Yeah. Like,
Earn you.
I mean, if it's
It would earn you. What's the Elvish word? Kudos for helping us out.
yeah.
Why
I don't
Yes,
know.
but come to think of it, perhaps you accompanying us and assisting in this endeavor would help improve relations.
Huh.
Yeah, that's
Perhaps
Oh.
your people can help join in on the assault against this common foe.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We don't
Oh, yes.
always get along with the mer people. Like that. Their vibes are rancid, but
Well,
we might be able to get something going between a common enemy. Dudes,
yeah,
it's a great idea.
You'll have the lizard folk there as a buffer.
Exactly, yeah. Let's do it, dude. Let's go kill this devil gator.
I think it might be Demon Gator.
Demon
Demon
Gator?
Dial?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Demon
I
dial,
found
I
its weird
believe, is
track.
technical term.
Demon Dial and Devil Gators. I'm writing that down somewhere.
Yeah. So
Which she
Demon
says
Dial
as she's
Devil
writing in
Gator.
her book.
so the allies that the lizard folk had were the merfolk, the Kolinth,
Mhm.
and the Lokatha. And everybody gets along with the Lokatha.
Okay.
The Kolinth are, they're a little standoffish, but you don't have any problems with them. It's the merfolk.
Yeah. It's the merfolk, but like we might be able to temporarily put aside our differences to deal with the Sahagin. Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I mean, if you think the merfolk have rancid vibes, what about the literal mass murderers?
Yeah. Like, I think the Sahagins vibes are worse.
Your vibes are rancid. Yours are acidic.
Let's put our vibes aside for now.
Alright,
Hey, Spaghetti.
so eventually
Yeah,
your
look
at that,
vibes get you to
uh,
the edge of a sort of a pool.
Oh.
The lizard folk, although I didn't give you this information while you were there, they told you that it layers in a pool that is kind of weird colored, and the swamp water is greenish usually anyway.
Wait. Callie.
Yes.
Wait. Oh yeah. You guys said it was like demonic.
Yes,
like
there
the
is
wizard said.
there is an abyssal
shit.
incursion.
Just by a big
She,
demon bird the other day.
She smacks the side of her head. Of course. I would like to use divine sense.
Okay.
Oh, right, you're a paladin.
Yeah, you are a paladin.
I'm a fucking
You're a
paladin, that's
surfer
right.
paladin.
Can you
I'm a
pop,
surfer paladin.
can you pop that up for me
Oath of
just
the
so I can
half-pipe.
look at it?
I'm checking actually to see if it works on like I feel like it has to work on
Oh, that's a pit.
fiends
I
or
just looked at the map.
demons.
Celestial fiend or
Yeah, Celestial
undead?
fiend or undead. Ooh, okay, so it's not a fiend.
No, that's demons and devils are considered fiends.
Okay, cool.
And
Yeah.
Yokoloths, whatever they're called.
Yeah,
Yukoloths.
you don't sense anything.
Huh. Dudes, I don't think this thing is demonic. I don't
Not
sense
yet.
anything fiendish.
Not yet, it isn't. They
are you
said
doing
it
in
is
the pool?
still recognizably a crocodile.
Oh, so it's like turning into a fiend, but isn't there yet.
We don't have
Yeah.
exact details. We will find out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
when next time you look in Zucchini, she's gone.
Oh. Where'd your friend go?
I'm still here. I'm just can't see me using my once daily invisibility.
that was
Oh, I get it. You're being all safe like. Well. Do I have any idea where the footprints are heading? Does this seem to be where it went?
They did tell you that it layers in a pool that is a stranger color than the other pools of water. And while everything in the swamp is kind of green, the sludge around here is glowing.
Ooh. So wait, is the water desecrated?
It's not desecrated, but it's not... It's like getting there.
Ooh.
It's tainted.
Okay. Yeah, this... You know what I was saying about the rancid vibes? These are rancid vibes.
Nobody can see it, but Sluchini stands up, like about to poke the water with a finger.
I'm gonna take my trident and poke the water.
Okay, does anybody have any sort of ability
I wanna-
that it prevents them from being surprised.
I have blind sight.
I think that's a barbarian thing.
Yeah,
So-
but I have blind sight within 10 feet of myself.
Like if anybody has
Well-
alert or anything like that.
Blindsight does not
No.
prevent you to being surprised. It is just another kind
No.
of vision.
Nope.
But it, like, if something's sneaking up behind me, I likely gonna feel it.
I got nothing, boss.
Okay.
Nope.
We're all so dumb.
So Arente, I'm
No,
sorry, but
sorry.
you are the first in line. You watch Ocelia poke the water, and then there's suddenly ripples right where she poked that should not be there, as this suddenly pops out of the water and lunges
big.
right at you, Arente.
Oh boy.
Let me see. It got a natural 20 for stealth. I'm sorry.
Fine.
Um,
Fuck, okay.
It's going for
no
the
one even
meal.
tried to perceive it.
I was like sitting there, like, do I cast Enlarge Reduce before combat starts? The answer is no.
so 11 probably won't hit you, right?
No, that does not hit me.
How about
Ooh.
a 13?
15.
13 matches my AC.
Okay, so you watch this thing boil out of the water and snap at Arente twice,
Ooh.
and it grabs
Jeez.
him on the next one. And you know it's like a crocodile, but 3 times the size, and its eyes are like a sickly glowing purple,
Ooh.
and all of its teeth are in double rows.
Ugh.
Lovely.
Oh god, we're
That's
in the
fucked
shimmer
up.
from
And then as you're
Annihilation.
as you're watching it like bite into Arente, you also see what should be its tongue come out of its mouth, wrap up its leg, and it's longer and stronger than it should be. This thing has tentacles in its mouth.
Oh,
God, it's a
Fuck.
mud jaw.
fuck that. Fuck that. Oh my god.
Roll
And you
initiative.
just
Yeah, yo,
How's Arente react?
Arente is in the mouth. I don't think he's just like, oh fuck. Oh shit.
5. That's that paladin initiative.
fine.
You were tied with the crocodile.
Yeah, what's your-
My dex is 0 to 11.
So is its crocodiles. So
Fuck.
Roll
this is
off?
gonna have to be a
Um,
roll off.
Okay, I'll roll a d20. 10.
And average. Roll a
17.
10. Ah,
Damn.
I was kind of hoping you'd roll a 10.
Alright. So you watch this, Kara. It is your turn. You can react first.
Yeah, she was kind of ready to go, and she's gonna bull rush this thing. Gonna pop action surge. For my first action, it's gonna eat a lovely, fucking burning hands, which I did check. It shouldn't hit. Yeah, it's fine. So it's gonna eat a burning hands. Garbage roll, right?
Dexterity 12.
Those are some thick scutes.
Yeah.
Takes
It still
half,
takes
right?
so 3. Yep.
Okay. Damage is damage.
And then she's gonna smash it in the face.
Hit that boy.
I'd like to, but I'm not.
Oh.
Yeah,
And that's turn.
sorry, that does miss, but not as much as you think
No,
it
it's
does.
fine.
Okay, Arente. It bit you.
It bit me. I'm not stuck in its mouth, am I?
No, it did not grapple.
Okay, cool. That's good. I can do stuff now. So the grapple, I'd be up a creek without a paddle. So main action, I'm going to cast a lovely little spell Bada bing, bada boom.
I haven't heard about that one.
Yeah. Oh.
So Arente, you're gonna get bigger. I don't know if I can edit my icon and make him bigger. And then
Gonna pop a
bonus.
Bonus-
shrimp in your
damn thing.
mouth.
Because I always have to do that for Yuane.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to wild shape, but I need to go look at the wild shape table real quick.
Okay. So while the rest of you just kind of watch Arente get swole, more swole than usual.
Oh.
And then I start growing into a really big version of an animal, probably a bear, but I want to make sure.
Could turn into another crocodile.
Crack off.
I think he has to wait because it has a swim speed. You know, that dumb thing.
I think that's at
Oh.
like level 5.
Oh, what circle is Arente?
Druid. It's literally the next level.
No, I mean, what? Oh, right, you multiclassed.
I'm a Circle of the Moon Druid.
Oh, Circle the Moon Druid? I'm looking at the thing.
I have it right here.
You get.
At 4th level, no flying speed, and CR1 max.
Yep.
So we're gonna just go with. That'd be funny, but no, we're just gonna go with the a big old brown bear. So he's a huge. A brown bear is usually a large size, so technically, with the enlarge reduce, would still be in effect at this point. He would be a huge sized brown bear, just looking snarly.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's the bear.
It's bigger than normal,
Yeah.
which isn't something you usually say about a bear.
No, they're usually pretty big.
But those are with the spell action and the bonus action. That is my turn, but that buys me some hit points.
Okay. So, as you do that, legendary action.
Oh fuck.
We're only 3rd level still.
Yeah, well. This is aiming at
Yeah.
Kara.
Misses.
Okay.
Yeah, she did, like, try to scorch it.
Well, she did scorch it. It just didn't do a lot.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
3 damage
it
is
is-
enough to almost kill a commoner human, so yeah.
it just did come out of the water.
And it does look like slimy water.
Yeah, it's nasty. So, it's
So,
still
my turn?
Yes.
I am invisible, so I should possibly get oh, if I flex this out, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, I think I get advantage since I'm invisible if I try this, so Oh, which one do I want to do? This will protect me from this lands, but this one will do a lot of damage. Let's go for the big damage.
Okay, that hits.
Ooh.
My once a day inflict wounds. And actually, I'm going to cast it at 2nd level.
Get
So
that.
it's using a spell slot.
Get that bitch. Yeah.
I run up and just slap it.
It does drop the invisibility, but it also does really fucking hurt, apparently.
And I'm going to, you know what? I almost did a shocking grasp for this, but I'm going to, no, I'm going to use my, going to give inspiration to Olaf. Just going, help, as I slide over to give room. That's my turn.
His turn, he's going to use another legendary action, and he's going
Oh,
to
no.
Oh god.
submerge.
Oh.
Cool. That resolves what I'm going to do. No, wait. That actually might run counter. How deep is that water?
It is at the deepest point. You're not entirely sure because it's scummy on the top, but the lizard folk
enough
gave
to
you an
hide.
estimate of maybe 50 feet at the deepest point.
Damn. That's a deep pool.
Big enough to hide that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come to think of it, though, then... the spell I was thinking might not work, then.
So, DM, we're still level 3, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you won't be for very long.
That can be either taken as encouragement or a threat.
I said what I said.
Apologies. I'm...
You'll be level dead soon.
Ah.
Oh, no.
This thing
not what
isn't
I was
as
looking
threatening
for.
as you think it is. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Circle.
It is a giant crocodile.
There's not really enough space on the shore for... Because one of the spells I'm thinking of casting is, spike growth.
I don't
So-
think it works underwater.
Yeah, I don't think it would work in the water. I just meant, like, if it wants to come after us again, it's going to have to go through the spikes.
Ooh, that's true.
There's just not a lot of shore for us to work
Yeah.
with.
I get what you're thinking.
Since the fucker's invisible. No, wait a minute. I didn't mean to click that, but maybe that would help.
10 gallons of clean water. Create.
No, wait, fuck. Yeah, this
Freeze
isn't
Troy up
like
to 10
the...
gallons in an open container.
Yeah, this isn't control water, I forgot. I was trying to do a U move.
Oh,
Destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container within range. Yeah, I wouldn't count a pool as a container. I don't
Yeah,
think.
no. My brain
Do
was on
horses
control
count
water.
as a
Apology.
container?
In the meantime, then I'll just cast Shillelaghs for my bonus action, and use my action to hold in case it comes back up
Okay.
to bonk it. Because so far, I think that's only Arente who's been hit, and currently he's wild shape, so he's fine.
He is a very big bear currently, yes.
Okay. So you're holding an action to hit it when it comes up? If it's close
Yes.
enough? Okay.
You can't use cantrips as a reaction attack, can you?
I allow it.
That requires like a feat or something.
Oh, I allow it because that's what you attack with. It's kind of dumb to, not be able to hold an action to do that.
Fair enough.
Alright, so, again, you kind of see that water boiling, but it's over here now. And it lunges out of the water again at Arente.
This is fair.
Not on site.
Okay, let's see. One bite, 24.
whoa.
Yep. That'll hit the wonderful hit points.
And are you in range for that? Yeah, you are. Kara, its tail just kind of flies out of the water and tries to smack you into the water. Don't think it
No.
met.
She holds.
So you are not grappled still, Arente. It just bit you real good.
That's fair.
And it tried to knock Kara into the water. You don't want to know what it was going to do. Ocilia.
Oh, since it popped up, I'll use my reaction.
Yeah, use your reaction.
Yeah.
Get that bitch. Okay. DC 14. X.
And if you want, you can either save your. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Hmm?
I was gonna say you could use your inspiration to add a d6 to the damage, but it's saved against a sacred flame, so never mind. You still have your inspiration.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna smack it
Smack it.
with my fucking long ass trident. 17.
That hits.
That'll be 12 damage. And you know what else is happening?
Fucking paladin.
You know what else is
I
happening?
know what's happening.
He's gonna get fucking smited.
Moted.
You get smoted. Let's see. This level.
Smitten.
Yeah, okay. It's not a fiend, right? So I don't get the extra 1d8.
No, it is not a fiend. It does not pop up as
Okay.
a fiend or anything like that.
Okay, that'll be another 2d8. 5.
Probably in the digivolving
be
from monstrosity,
17.
probably.
That'll be 17 damage.
Okay. That was a good chunk of damage.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
paladins.
Fucking paladins.
Alright. It did not like that.
Yeah. You go and get.
It also doesn't have any
Wrong.
more actions, so. Kara. Back to you.
Shift over, and I'm gonna smack it.
Smack it.
Make it. Oh,
Turn over.
Man.
sorry, Aves.
Yeah, it's early levels. Not much you can do.
Yeah.
Alright. Arente.
Arente is here. 1 second. I need to start uploading the ones that I like to use their natural attacks. So.
Sorry, I am also shoving cheese into my mouth again.
Okay, so how am I? You know what? I'll just roll a d20 and add a 6, not mess with it. So 18 plus 6. Does a 24 hit it?
It definitely does.
Okay. So that's going to be 1d8 plus 1d4 plus 1. Or plus 4, sorry. D8 plus d4 plus 4. So that is 12 damage from the first bite.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
It sure does.
So that's going to be 2d6 plus a d4 plus 4. So 7 plus 4 plus 4. So that's 15 damage as giant Barrel Rente just starts tearing into it.
Yeah, okay. So, this thing is bloody. So, Slotini.
Yes. Sorry. Don't really have. It's not grappling anyone, right?
No, it's not grappling.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, this one won't work. Oh wait, you said it's looking really hurt.
Oh yeah.
I play a little lullaby on the trumpet.
Oh. Oh.
That is just not enough.
Oh.
Fuck.
Whoops. Yeah. Actually, me going whoops will be giving inspiration to Acelia. It's like, whoops, that didn't work. So that's my turn, and I'm going to
That was a good idea.
step back onto shore.
It has 2 more hit points than that was.
Oh. I knew I
Sorry.
should have casted at level 2.
It was a really good idea, though.
I should have casted at level 2.
Oh.
Okay. Olaf?
Well, I'll get those 2 hit points for you, buddy.
Well, I mean, it still has 26 hit points.
It probably won't after this turn. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I have enough movement. Because I'm very tempted just to whack it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you do have the inspiration still.
Yeah, so, commence the whackening.
You can seal belly slide under the bear.
That does hit.
Yeah, he's big enough.
I am currently speaking huge. There is plenty of room.
You're as big as the
nice
polar bear.
hit.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you could roll your inspiration to add to the damage for that.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, D6.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's one of the new updates to Bard. You can add the inspiration to a damage or healing roll.
Nice.
All right.
I'm about to ruin this whole gator's career.
So
So it has 11 HP.
it's thousands.
To ruin this whole gator's career.
So it's gonna flail its tail at you, Olaf, to try to get you away from it.
Ooh.
That hits.
Oh,
So it is.
fuck.
It's trying to fling you away, but I mean, mechanically you're only knocked prone. But you just watch this tree trunk-sized tail slam into Olaf and knock him into the tree line over here.
That's half my health.
I was gonna say
God,
it's probably more like embeds him in the mud, like just slams down.
Oh shit! Brother of the seals!
It's gonna snap at the bear, which does not hit.
God.
Just a smack on the nose, like, no, I know your tricks. His hand opens.
Doesn't have anything else that it
Really
can
is one of
do?
those cartoon moments where someone is smashed and they're just like flat like a pancake.
There's an Olaf-shaped mud crater after we pull him up. Afterward.
And Ocelia.
Cool. I can swim, so like I could still attack if I was in the water, right?
Right. That's how that works.
Although, like, does that look like that would make me sick if I went in that? Oh wait, no, right! I'm a fucking paladin.
Yeah, it's not desecrated or anything. It's just icky.
Well, yeah, but like if it's like icky could give you a disease. But anyway, I'm a fucking paladin. I don't gotta worry about diseases. 16.
That hits.
All right, that'll be 14.
All right.
And-
How do you want to do that?
Oh, okay. That's enough. All right. After the gator hits Olaf and just fucking flattens him, she jumps into the water and like goes under, then comes back up with her trident and brings it down into the back of its skull.
Okay. So you watch her do that.
You're harshing my mellow, man.
Jesus Christ. Fucking paladins. God damn it. Alright. So that was a good test to see what you can handle. I want you to know that Thousand Teeth was a challenge level of 6.
Oh fuck.
Really?
Okay.
So now I
Yank
know what I
out
can
the,
throw at you later.
Oh,
Well,
lovely.
remember, we had the assistance of a paladin.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah,
she's,
dude,
she's
you
on.
did.
If she decides to, she's probably going to be coming along with you on your little side quests.
Nice.
I yank out the trident. I'm gonna swim over, get up and check on Olaf. Hey man, you alright? Seal brother, are you okay?
An arm emerges from the muck and gives a thumbs up.
I will grip your arm, pull you up, and I'm going to use. While doing so, I'm gonna lay on hands. You get 5 HP.
Thank you.
Yeah, could you need a little more? You alright there?
I am fine. Thank you.
Yeah. You guys handled yourself pretty well against that big thing.
Yeah, now that we have a good chance to observe the creature without it trying to actively eat us. How fucked up is this beast?
So when Ocelia looked at his tracks and said they were strange, it's because instead of the normal gator hand with 5 kind of stumpy fingers and claws, it has those, but also it's repeated on the back of its hand.
Ooh.
Oh, kind of like a zygodactyl or whatever it's called.
Yeah. So there, instead of just 5, there's 10 on each foot. And the aforementioned eyes that are purple, they're still glowing even though it's dead. And the tentacles flop out of its open mouth as it, dead. There's 3 of them in there. It just looks like the tongue split at the end.
Ew.
And
Yeah,
the double rows of teeth.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
because if I remember correctly, crocodile tongues are they're generally pretty flat and unremarkable.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like a graboid.
Yeah, that my brain was going there. I was like, that sounds like a graboid.
I mean, that would be beneficial to an ambush predator. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
well, graboids and crocodiles kind of do have the same hunting technique, attacking by surprise from below.
Well, they're called graboids are called dirt dragons, and crocodile's basically just a dragon.
Swamp dragon.
So
So-
it still looks mostly like a crocodile, like from a distance. But it's getting there.
Hey, Urente, big guy. I don't know if you can understand me, but try pulling that further onto land so we can hack off some pieces.
Oh, that's morbid, man. That's morbid, man.
We
That
had
dragon.
we were told to bring back proof of kill.
Oh, gotcha.
You just watch a gigantic pawed hand, like, grab the roof of the mouth of the crocodile and just drag it out. And then he just kind of, like, takes the head of the jaw if no one stops him and just snaps it back, kind of like a weird King Kong, just like, as he starts shifting down, he goes, "Look! Teeth!"
So as you do that, the sides of its mouth kind of open like a zipper,
Ugh.
and you can see that the teeth, like, extend back farther than they should.
God. Oh, teeth down the throat.
Oh,
Oh, ugh.
really is 1,000 teeth.
It really is the Annihilation Gator.
Oh, man. This thing's fucked.
Yeah.
It was a fairly formidable opponent. I am happy with how the fight went down. I will have new scar across torso.
The terror of the
Wait,
thousand
but you were like a bear. Is that gonna stick around?
Oh no, the damage I took when I was a bear does not stick around. The damage that I took when I was bugbear is still very much I have holes in my
Oh,
chest.
right. Oh, dude, let me see that.
Oh, it is fine. No
I'll do it.
worries, my friend. I am healer.
Bugbear
oh.
can turn into bear, but can he turn into bug?
I was just about to ask the same thing.
God damn it! Oh, we like. I could put some of that
So
up
she
for
looks
you.
like kind of excited that like we're on the same wavelength.
You watch Rente just pull out like a bag of bandages and just starts wrapping it. It's like, it's fine. No worries.
Like, you ever seen the little clip from Big Top Burger? Hello, and just shrinking. Just a Rente doing that, turning into a fly.
I do not know if I could turn into small fly. I can turn into other smaller creatures, but I've never tried fly. Let me see.
Oh
What
man, like
sitting here looking at the list, like, I wonder if I could turn into giant. I did see those centipedes once, and there was that spider, but I shouldn't turn into the spider.
There were a bunch of spiders that were crawling all over you.
Well, those are small spiders. I'm talking like, and he like does like the bugbear arm radius. I'm talking spider.
hey, so like when you change, it's still your like brain in there, right?
Yeah, it's my
So-
brain, but animal gifts of strength and
So-
constitution.
What if an animal became a druid, man? Could they turn into other animals, or would they turn into people?
Yes.
God, what if they like an ant turned into a person?
That would be fucked up.
The
I've
ant
never
would
seen.
just scream.
I don't.
See where
I've
you're
never.
going with this.
I've never met an ant that could turn into person. I met actual bear druid once. Like, he started out as a bear and everything. Learned from a weird dragon how to fight. I don't know.
Damn it.
Heck.
I got the chance. Reference patches. I'll reference patches.
So,
Well, Patrick was a barbarian.
Shh.
have we claimed
He was the
teeth?
double bear.
Yeah, it's easy enough to pull the teeth out of the mouth now that it's open.
Yeah, it's like, I got it open for you. Hopefully we can get in there and get what we need. I can volunteer to stick my hand in. I have the long arms.
I mean, points at the skull on your shoulder. I think you have the most experience harvesting stuff, right?
I don't. You know, I'm honestly surprised they didn't give a shit about the fact that I was wearing a lizard folk skull on my shoulder earlier, but you
There are
know.
a lot of big reptiles.
I mean, lizard folk use bones. Like, they use bones for their construction, man.
I have a medicine check.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, you can get a good handful of these teeth.
Yep, Arente is just like reaching his arm down the maw of gold, going, "This was a tough decision. This is very
Several for
uncomfortable."
proof, several for just to show off.
I'm gonna
Yes.
take that fucking tentacle tongue. Can I
If
take
you
the
want-
tentacle
Want
tongue?
If you want the tongue, you can have the tongue, I suppose.
I mean, I want to show it. Like, I
Oh,
want to
that's,
show it to.
Good
Elf,
eats, I hear,
what are
some
you planning to
places.
do with the tentacle tongue?
Why?
Hey, boss, look at this! Fucked up crocodile, man! That's literally it. It's like, look at that shit!
That's what she is, harvesting a tooth for, just trophy reasons.
Just to
Yep.
have, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, with that medicine check, you can get whatever you want off of this crocodile.
Yeah.
The eyes are still glowing, aren't they?
Yep.
I wonder if they would glow if they were removed.
Hmm.
Let's find out,
Find out.
man! Come on, seal brother!
Maybe the lizard folk could turn the hide into armor for someone.
Like, but then would you have to drag this thing the whole way?
Oh
It's
no,
It's a
you
big
would leave.
body.
We could skin
Well-
it. I have the knives.
And I have
no.
bag of holding,
It
so
We could tell them where it is, because now that it's dead, they don't got to worry about coming here and getting eaten.
Well, the
Well, yeah,
swamp
they
would
just-
quickly reclaim the body, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not in a rush. You can skin it if you would like. Like I said, with that medicine check, it's pretty high medicine. You can get whatever you want off of it as long as you can carry it.
yeah. Because I don't know if any
How
of us
about,
have
like-
leather working, but you talking about the lizard folk, Yeah, that reminded me. They'd probably be able to make something really nice from this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
I've got like, and she flexes muscles for days, man.
Jesus.
I could
I
totally
also
help
have
you
a
carry
bag.
some heavy shit.
I also have a bag of holding.
Oh, well, if you want to do it boring,
And Olaf, if you do pluck the eyes out
I
of the
mean-
head, they do continue to glow. You don't know if they're
God.
going to glow forever, like a displacer beasts will, but they are glowing for now.
Are they big enough to fit in a lantern for a light source?
They're like about between tennis ball and ping pong ball size, so yeah.
Oh, so yeah. That's if no one wants, I might take one of those to do that.
And when I say
That's
they're
morbid as hell.
purple,
I love it.
they're purple all the way through. There's no white to this eye or anything. It's just a big glowing purple orb.
Ooh. All right, I'm
Yeah.
sold. You don't have to keep selling me it.
it's,
Mm-hmm.
it's fine, I'm
You're
already
just
there.
gonna stash that away.
So, can I take the other eyeball?
Sure, you can take
Oh
both.
yeah, yeah. You could have whatever you want with the
I
fucking
just
eyes.
want one. It's just the idea of, I mean, it's so like Swachini will literally say, it's just like it's just so goth. I mean, look at it. It's a purple light in a lantern that's actually an eyeball from a monster. I mean, how awesome!
Yeah, ever since
Alrighty.
I remembered,
know.
ever since I remembered that Displacer Beast's eyes will glow forever when you take them out, it's like I need to put that in something else.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fun. You really know, like, the look you're going for, man. Respect.
Right. So you take your time and you cut up this crocodile. And then you return with your paladin add-on back to the lizard folk.
Okay.
They take you in the same way that you came in before.
Screen's black.
Yeah, you need to put you need to put yourself
Okay.
down on the map.
Eh.
Where did you put yourself?
Here.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab you. Keep pinging yourself because it's a big map, so I gotta find you. There you are. Okay. I gotta give you vision
Okay.
because roll 20.
Sup, lizard dudes?
Do you have night vision? Yeah, you're an elf, so yeah, you do.
I'm an elf.
Red light. Now you should see. Do you see?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow, we're fucking tiny.
Yeah, big map.
Big map.
So when the lizard folk escort you back here, they kind of look at you funny as a sea elf, but they don't say anything about it.
Stop, lizard dudes.
They don't respond except for hissing. And not like hissing
okay.
aggressively, but just like hissing and draconic.
Oh. Shit, do I know that language? No, I don't. Shit, I'm sorry, lizard dudes. I gotta work on my lizard.
They just kind of look at you and like continue on. But
I'm so sorry.
no, it's fine. They bring you into the queen's chambers again.
Oh, is this the queen?
Yeah. So I see we have a new face.
Your Highness.
Oh, you
This
found
is
one of the cheerful ones. How nice.
This is one of the ones we helped rescue from the pirate ship.
I see.
Yeah, we met the first time. Well, okay. To be fair, I was in the process of breaking out, I had just gotten free, but they were also doing their thing at the same time. So we like kicked the pirates' ass together.
So, okay, that's very good.
Oh yeah, like I was here trying to make sure everything was all right over here because we just noticed some weird things were going on. And I can see that you guys are just trying to get your home back.
Yes, we are. So, you have returned with good news?
Yes,
Yes.
best of news. It is
She
slain.
holds up the tentacle.
Oh, God.
Those are not
Yes.
teeth.
No,
We
but
have
like,
Steve.
they got teeth.
Yeah, it's just like when it's like we got the tentacle. It's like Sluchini's like already arm deep in the bag of holding, looking over, is just like, yes, that and these, and just pulls out a scattering of teeth.
Yes, that is what I was waiting for.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
It's okay. I think. Anyway, is this your CF representative?
What?
Are you the one we are going to negotiate with, along with the people of Saltmarsh?
We had not broached them on the topic yet, if we are being honest.
I would be happy to do what I can, but I am not a trained representative of my people, no.
Do you have one?
Oh, absolutely. Wait, like, on the council?
Someone who can speak for your people to us when we send our representatives to Saltmarsh.
Oh, do I know a name, Callie?
Oceanus. The guy that
Okay,
you were with before.
Oceanus. Okay, yeah, Oceanus. Just tell him that Ocelia saw you. She said that your vibes were good. It's Elvish, don't worry.
I've met him. I can send a message to him.
Please
Yeah.
do.
I put, my word should, have some pull. Me and Oceanus, we were on the pirate ship together.
Okay, so please do send him the message. I have 2 volunteers here who speak the common tongue and can go to Saltmarsh to plead our case there, since you have proven yourselves trustworthy. And she kind of like clicks her claws, and you see 2 lizard folk come in from the side. Like out of the shadows.
Welcome.
They are not as articulate as me or Saruf, but they should do the job.
Do any of the elves speak Draconic?
Oceanus does.
Oh, don't worry about it, dude. Oceanus, he speaks Draconic, so like, if there's any worry about any thing getting lost in translation, he's way better at his lizard than I am.
Good. I'm glad we have someone to speak for us.
Yeah, our people don't always get along with the merfolk, but I think we can get along for a common enemy.
So the counselor over here, he speaks up and goes, Don't worry, I can wrangle the merfolk. They are not as stubborn as they seem to be.
I will take your word for it.
And you just kind of look over, and it's the creakiest lizard folk you have ever seen. Like, he is... His max speed is 15.
Oh no!
So...
Yeah, you were not there the previous episode where he was introduced. It is hard to, like, articulate just how old he is.
There's actually a picture of him
Gotcha.
in the handouts.
Yeah, he smells like dust, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
He's a
went to
fossil
chef
with
at
some
some point.
meat on him.
Oh, speaking of wet meat, Suchini
Oh,
will start hauling out the hide, going. He also took the liberty of harvesting some of the beasts and was thinking, was wondering if you perhaps could.
oh my God!
What?
I showed her
Yeah,
the handout. Just so
Oh,
you
yeah.
See, that is a lot of more crocodile than I was expecting.
Oh,
It was a big one.
It lived up to its name of Thousand Teeth, quite literally.
It is true.
If
I have line of holes through torso.
If the
Pull up
swamp
the
doesn't claim it, you might be able to go and harvest the rest of it yourself.
I'll hold up the tongue. The tongue tickle again. Yeah, this is its tongue.
Yes, I understood the first time.
And I was thinking if you
don't
might be able to.
just so Nora knows. I don't think Ocelia does, but they literally told the players that they can't kill the crocodile themselves because crocodiles are sacred to them. So you showing them the tongue is kind of
Oh shit!
bad.
Oh,
Fuck,
then is
okay.
Suchini committing a faux pas by pulling out its skin?
No, it's just the glee.
Oh, yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You don't
and-
know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Suchini just kind of try to shift topics a bit while trying to be like, I was wondering if we could call upon your skills to perhaps fashion this into some armor for our bugbear friend here. After seeing the encounter with the Thousand Teeth, I believe he might need it.
I'm fine, he says with
You
holes.
have holes in you.
It's
If
only
He sent
42
you to
holes.
float on the water, you would sink.
I would not swing. My fur is buoyant. I float.
Well,
Like a baby otter.
Like baby otter. Like most otters.
See, all I can imagine now is a baby bugbear being like the fluffiest, like teddy bear,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, God, like
it's
full
fluffed
Muppet.
up and then put in the water, and it just spends the next few hours screaming.
Oh God, it goes from Muppet to Gibbon that way.
we can do this. We have artisans that would treat this with the respect that it deserves. It would not be ready right away.
This is fine.
It is the
We
DM
just wanted to make.
saying that she has to think of something like appropriate.
Oh, and so Chitty will be like, feel free to incorporate some of the teeth. You know, shovel out some of the teeth they harvested.
We did have quite a bit of teeth.
We learned that the teeth went all the way through the body. It was
Yeah,
definitely
pretty sure it
monstrous.
was. Pretty sure it was in the process of turning into a fiend.
It was in the process of doing something that was not a crocodile.
Definitely not.
All we knew it is it had to go, and we could not do it ourselves. Quite literally, or we would have cursed ourselves.
Whoa, what?
Crocodiles are sacred to the lizard folk. It's like
It was quite cursed itself.
it's like killing
Oh.
manatee.
Oh shit!
It
Oh,
is
man,
why
my
we
vibes-
asked for help.
My vibes are wretched. I'm
Yes.
so sorry.
It is fine. Nobody can blame you for not knowing everybody's social graces. But
I
that
would
is
so
that
not-
like
gets a laugh
to
out of
extend.
Kitty.
do not
I
think
would
that
so
was
like
the
to ex-
correct common word, but you get the point.
I would like to extend my humblest apologies, Your Highness.
Yeah, it is fine. I will be glad to have your friend help with our negotiations.
Yeah, remember, Ocelia. Ocelia's the one who's sending you to Oceanus. People get our names mixed up sometimes. I don't know why.
This is fair.
Must be a common thing.
So she's going to gesture at the two kind of darkly colored lizard folk, and she goes, "This is Garut, this one here, and this is Veeth. They can speak common good enough to speak to your Saltmarsh council, and if the Oceanus will come and speak to me before that, I will send him to you afterwards to negotiate with them as well."
Sounds good. Your Highness.
Please do not lay it on so thick. I understand.
Gotcha.
This lady is 9 feet tall and jacked, so
Yeah. I am, like, I'm not 9 feet tall, but I am jacked.
so I will await Oceanus. I will send our negotiators with you. I hope that I can count on you to give them safe passage into Saltmarsh. I have heard from Saruf that you have not been very kind there. Not you personally, but the
Saltmarsh can be pretty hit or miss sometimes.
yes, we are knowing this.
I blame the humans. They are very judgmental.
Most of them are, yes, but there are some that
It
are not.
is. It is a thing that happens sometimes, yeah.
Just as we cannot judge all of the Sahagin for the way that these ones are acting, we cannot judge the humans for the actions of the few. Although their few are more than the few that should be.
Yes.
Hey, their vibes are wretched, but not all of their vibes are wretched.
I really hate your elven words. I know this is rude, but I do not. There is something
Your
that
vibes are rancid.
there is something wrong with them.
I will be the bigger person and not take offense to you insulting my language.
All I can imagine is like, but I am
Yes.
a bigger person. I got good 3 feet on you.
I could snap you like little twig.
You can trust it.
Oh, she very much could.
I know, probably.
So, please send your message to the Solicianus. I would speak with him first. Take good care of my soldiers. I would like them back in one piece.
Can do.
And unless you have anything to say to the queen, which you can speak to her. We're gonna recall that is the lizard folk lair completed.
Nice.
Is that the end of the session, or are we gonna head out of it?
It's not the end of the session. We're going to get back to
Okay.
Saltmarsh, but we're gonna be wrapping up pretty soon.
Okay. So, oh man, imagine running into you guys again.
It was fate.
Yeah, it was the call of the waves, dude. The waves just don't flow through just the water. They flow through everything, man. I think I'm going kind of stoner. Wait a minute.
A little bit.
Too bad.
I mean,
You-
you could
you-
be
you-
on the.
You drifted
The
in that
sea
territory a
weed.
long time ago, my friend.
You went
Yeah,
southern
you
a
could
few
be on the-
times.
I did. I'm not
You could
amazing
be
at
on the
accents.
seaweed from Brine and Tide.
So
I mean
I'm
this.
not amazing at accents.
I mean this very nicely, but I have heard that lecture already from Olav.
Mm.
How the
Which-
ocean is alive and trying to eat us. I do not need to have the ocean trying to eat us again.
Oh, the whole reality itself is trying to eat us. Haven't you ever heard of something called entropy?
so
Yeah,
We are
death is the only predator with a 100% success rate.
You guys are colorful.
Thank you. I work hard at that.
So
Yeah.
I haven't said much in character for the last few minutes, but Olaf will give a mighty.
Also, during the boat
Steel.
ride back, so Chitty, we'll try to get practice in with Draconic because I looked at my inventory, remembered that I have a book from the library about learning Draconic that I wanted to learn.
That's fair. Like on the way back, the two lizard folk that were sent with you have taken it upon themselves to scout ahead to make sure that you don't run into anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
They are these lizard folk are twice as big as normal lizard folk.
Oh.
Their scales are like a dark black.
Oh, black scales. I remember those from 4E.
They've been licking the hist. The hist
Yeah.
sap.
And their scales look rougher and thicker.
Yeah, didn't they appear last time? They were like part of the scout party that came to investigate us.
Yep. They would be called lizard folk scale shields.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember back in 4E, like there were a lot of like different morphologies of lizard scale they showed off,
Mm-hmm.
and there was the black scaled who were fucking humongous, like big as ogres.
Oof.
These aren't quite that big, but they're pretty beefy lizard folk. So whatever sees them coming is
Taking the
thinking
wrong
twice. Yeah.
Then, so Chitty will just be reading the book on the boat,
Okay. So
feeding some mutated crocodile to the pseudo dragon.
So since I kind of want to wrap up before 9:30 because I have to go to bed like Cinderella, we'll get back to the
Pumpkin hour.
Saltmarsh map with our double Orentes. I don't know why you're on here twice, but there you are.
And yet everything is grayed out.
Still? I thought I fixed this fucking map.
It's in color for me.
There's a reason there's two Orentes. It broke. Here. I am here.
I'm gonna put myself down like in the bottom left corner, Callie.
Okay, so you can, yeah. How do I fix this fucking map? Let me give you vision. It should just fucking work, but you know, roll 20. Can you see now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
So you
Oh, hello, Slutchini.
you escort your new friends who haven't actually said that much, but they do like try to get into conversation with you when you address them. They're not rude. They're just, you know, quiet.
Oh dear, they're in the time for a time of their lives. They're in the same boat as Olaf.
They actually kind of like your grandpa stories. Like, you're very clearly a venerable elder, so they're like, okay, we have to listen to grandpa's stories.
Well, it's like, oh, of
Aw.
course, he is an old man of the sea. He is filled with wisdom.
Where are you guys?
It's like, you like to swim, I like to swim.
They're over here.
We both like fish.
It's the same kind of energy as himbo dudes being best friends with lesbians. It's like, no way, I like girls too.
Yeah.
Girls are great.
Girls are great.
Dudes rock.
Oh, Fembo. I'm trying to channel some Fembo energy.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Council, dumb council. Where's your dumb council bullshit?
Oh man, it's been a little bit since I've been in Saltmarsh proper. How's this place been doing? Like, you know, for people who are actually like inside it and not, you know, running the place.
Here.
And he's gonna reach into his bags and pull out the lobster wine.
Have a taste of the local culture.
Alright,
Oh, what's this?
Lobster wine.
so I have to try to remember how I describe the taste of this bullshit. So it doesn't taste like you would think with that sort of name. I think I described it tasting like saltwater taffy.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's also a little fishy.
Weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
I figure
this
you
is-
might appreciate it.
Yeah,
Oh,
for a
lizard
sea
folk
elf, would
might.
saltwater taffy just be
Yeah.
taffy?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good, dude.
See if the lizard folk want any.
Yeah, I'll offer them the lobster wine.
They'll thank you for the offer, but they don't want to get crunk before they have to speak to the council.
All right, it's still alcoholic a little bit.
Yeah.
I cannot get crunk. I am immune to being crunk.
So
Well,
technically
I
speaking,
think that
it's
comes
not
with the price
poison.
of you being permanently stoned.
All right.
I think you're immune
Right.
to disease
Well, I mean,
and not poison. So
Yeah.
Is being drunk a poison, or is it just? Oh, yeah, that would be a poison.
Being
Never
drunk
mind.
Yes, it is a poison.
technically it's a poison in D&D.
Yeah, it is a recreational poison.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's like once we have settled our official business, I will take you to the tavern where this fine elixir is produced. She has not yet told me
Oh.
the secrets of making it.
That sounds awesome.
They
So Chini kind of leans over to Kara and is like, I think he might be the first person in existence who ever thought about replicating it, though.
Just long, exaggerated roll of the eyes.
you might hurt yourself if you keep doing that.
I can hear the stone grinding as she does
Yeah, I
it.
feel like you've been rolling your eyes almost nonstop.
I mean, edgy teenager.
Not in the presence of the queen, she was. She's not stupid.
Yeah. Hey, let's see. Brother Seal, Slicino,
Chini.
What?
Flocini.
Flocini, my bad.
Oh,
new
good.
new folks learning the names. A little help here. A bugbear dude.
Yes.
Name?
Your name.
Bugbear dude.
Bugbear dude.
It's a
I
Rente.
will.
Well, my fun.
God damn it! Well, you
She
can't
would
call
have
him by
happy to
name
call
until he
you
actually
Bugbear,
tells
dude.
you. It's a rule now. You can't actually call him by name until he tells you.
Bugbear dude.
Yeah, you know how true names work.
I almost lost my real name after the war. I am careful with who I tell.
And this Slacini. And a fellow warrior of the martial variety.
Just arms crossed, looking up. He's like, it's Carabrill. Or Cara if he can't manage that much.
Oh, Carabril, gotcha. That is a lovely name.
I love the fucking energy of Kara.
There is. When you say if you can manage, she very intentionally says Carabril.
I want you to know she has done that to almost everyone she's given her name to. If you look
Good,
through
yeah.
the vlogs,
But-
she has. It's like she
I
doesn't
am-
mind the nickname, but people shorten her name a lot.
I am going to make a point to keep using Carabril.
Okay.
Also, how do you shorten Slocini?
Slosh.
Sloshy.
Teeny!
No.
Slosh.
No.
Slish slosh.
No.
Oh,
I
Lish
regret
slash, I was
asking that.
taking a bath, but
I regret. I regret.
Probably
You
like
asked.
Chini or something like that. Or Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
Chi-Chi's what her mom called her.
Aww.
See, now we have caramel, we have
Caramel.
just a moment.
Caramel.
So Chachi.
God damn it, guys.
God.
Right. So, I'm gonna fast forward real quick because I'm still a little too buzzed to actually do a actual council thing. So the council member that you met before was Ida. She's the oldest council member. She's the one that sent you off to try to mend relations with the lizard folk. And she
And you came back with a CL!
she greets you. She greets the lizard folk in Draconic.
Dang.
And she
Oh,
invites them in to speak about what has been going on. You know, trying to understand what was going on, and then, you know, hashing out the details of an alliance. You tell her that Oceanus will be along shortly, after he speaks with the lizard folk himself to figure out what was, you know, hash out their part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And as they walk into her rooms to do that, another council member comes up to you. There is, it's kind of a, he's not quite as old as Ida, but his hair is silver. He's kind of like stately, serious looking.
Human?
Human.
Oh, so he's not quite as old as I am.
Let's see if I can figure out the perfect, like, description of him. Oh, Count Dooku.
Oh my god. I stab him.
No, he's not evil as far as you can tell. He's not evil. He's just
Okay.
that's
You just
the
stab
vibe.
Christopher Lee like that?
Yeah, it's more Christopher Lee.
Dooku.
It's more Christopher Lee than Count Dooku, but he looks like his role as Count Dooku.
Watch out! It's Dracula.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
There was a thought in Rente's head. He's like, I didn't know Strap was over here. This is unusual.
You're gonna attack that man, and he's just gonna paralyze you with like a glare.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Is it because of his Sith powers, or because of his vampire powers, or because he's just Christopher Lee?
Because he's Christopher Lee. He knows what a person sounds like when they die.
And he walks over to you, and he's followed by an even older man. You don't think he's a council member. He looks like the sort of hedge wizard that people warn you about.
Oh.
You know, not in like
I see.
this guy is an evil guy way. It's like this guy will eat your all of your food and not pay for it kind of way.
God. So
Trash bin wizard.
Trash
So-
bin wizard, yes.
So as a high surfer,
Oh, so Miracle
that's a
Max.
good shit.
Let's go with Miracle Max, yes. He has more hair. And he's dressed like the most stereotypical wizard you've ever seen. But they come over and he goes, the Dooku looking fellow. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am also on the council. You've met Ida, of course. I am Scarin Wave Chaser.
What?
Wave chaser.
Scarin Wave Chaser.
Aaron Wave Chaser.
Yes, I'm going. I'll
Excellent.
put his name in the chat so you can see it.
See.
It is his fucking name,
His parents expected him to be a big bad evil guy.
but he's not. He's
He
just
looks
a
like
counselor.
Or a
Please,
surfer.
He goes, and this here is, I've lost his name. Where's your fucking name, dude? Hold on. 1 second. It's in my notes somewhere. God damn it. It was, I had it in my head before I actually started to introduce him, and then it just flew away. Thank you, brain. Ramney.
Romney.
This is Ramney. He is the, I wouldn't call him the town wizard of Orlane, but it's the best description that I can give you. He's come to the council to ask for our help. There seems to be something wrong in Orlane. Ramney, would you explain yourself? And this wizard, who does look like Miracle Max, but with more hair and, you know, literally wearing a robe covered in stars, kind of turns to you with the most manic energy you've ever seen in a wizard, which is a lot. It's a lot. And he goes, yes, so, Orlane is, it's just a small farming town over, very close to the Dreadwood. I'm not entirely sure why they built it that close, but that's not my business. They seem to be getting on fine, except for recently. A lot of people have been going missing. A lot of people have been, their personalities have shifted into something different.
Oh.
It's not, I can't put my finger on it. It's not, their vibes are bad.
Yeah, you speak Elvish.
Damn it.
Yes, their vibes are bad, madam.
Yes. Oh, shit for somebody. Finally.
Sometimes Elvish is the only way to get your point across.
But, yes, somebody understands.
They have all these stupid words for stupid things.
Kara, Kara, what are they saying, Kara? I don't speak Elvish.
Most
I'm
of it
the
is
one who
shaman.
speaks Elvish, and
It gives you a really weird. Kara just gives to really look like a. Why do you think I know Elvish?
Because you want to beat them in smithing and then their language?
No, I don't care what they do.
Oh, I've got. I don't think I'm pulling it across, but I've got the exact like energy and personality I want to be projecting to you from Ramney.
Oh, no.
This is fucking Doc Brown.
Oh,
Oh,
it's dark.
Shit.
It's excited Doc Brown.
It's
I got
excited
you.
Doc Brown. Yes.
Oh no.
lovely.
I don't think I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Like they're not shapeshifters. I've checked. Like they weren't very happy about it, but I checked. So I'm not entirely sure
Oh.
what's going on.
Sounds like there might be some kind of mental not necessarily domination, but like mental aura that's messing with people.
Like, they're very close to the Dreadwood. Like I said, I'm still not entirely sure why, but again, it's not my business. I mean, I moved there myself, so I guess I can't say anything.
Nah, dude.
But I would really appreciate it if somebody could come and maybe help me figure this out. But Scarin here has told me that they don't have a lot of people. But we saw you coming
Hello.
back into town, and maybe you?
Hello, my name is Orente. I was sent from the Druids of the North to specifically go help with problems in the Dreadwood. You are talking to the right group of people. I will tear them apart in my bear form. We will
Oh.
fix problem.
Perfect,
He pats
perfect,
the wizard
perfect.
on the shoulder.
The wizard kind of
You're not
creaks when you pat him on the shoulder. This man is old.
Yeah. Well, my job is done now. So like, unless Sea Elf turns up in like the next whatever time before we leave, I'm a free agent right now, dude.
Scarin pipes up and goes, they're probably going to be negotiating for quite a while. Orlane is not that far away. And with your track record, I don't think you're going to have that much problem figuring out what is wrong. I have the utmost trust in you after everything that Ida has told me about you. And now you're here
Thank you.
with the lizard folk, making peace with them for the first time in decades. I think that speaks very highly of you.
Oh yeah, they're just people, man.
We
You just
try.
gotta try sometimes. You gotta put aside what's initially scary about different looking people. Like, you guys aren't blue, and for some sea elves, that's off-putting.
It is a very good point, young lady. He
I'm
says
out.
this
Yo,
without any hint of, irony. It's just-
You flatter me.
And I can't order you to do this, but I implore you to help if you can. Of course,
Do not worry, we will help.
Of course, I will pay for anything that you need to bring with you. Ramney has offered to go with you, but I don't know if that's a good idea. She says in an aside to somebody. He should probably stay here. I think he's had a bit of a fright. And he's like looking at you like, you should probably leave the crazy fucker here.
Yeah, let's leave him here.
We would not want them to take
Oh.
harm from these people who are behaving erratically.
Yes, they already know that he is suspicious of them, so if there is something dreadful going on, I would not wish you to come to harm Romney. You've brought it to our attention.
Well,
Good.
I don't suppose you've got any, like, splint or plate mail to spare?
If you require such, I can pay for it at the blacksmith. I will cover that expense.
I got this. I got this, and this is great, but, like, going somewhere dangerous, like, kind of my fucking accent, what is happening?
I have been
Because-
told, though, that one of your party is quite the blacksmith themselves. I'm not sure which one of you is.
Oh,
Everyone turns and looks to Kara.
Finger
There's-
pointing at Kara.
she is staring daggers, and there's like almost a. You can feel the heat, the literal heat pulsing off this woman.
So, if you would like, instead, I can instead pay for the raw materials, and you can make it yourself. I'm sure you would trust your own work more than a blacksmith that you do not know.
Cars.
Ah,
If that is
Raven?
agreeable, then I can do that as well.
well, I don't want... I'm not gonna run off of stereotypes. Which one to use the blacksmith?
That is in character, I think.
Don't know if that was like.
That was in character. The deep in.
No. So Chini's like, I don't know if that was Steam or not.
Yeah, it was Steam. She is upset.
She lets out just a deep exhale, and you know, like in cold mornings when your breath gets frosty,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
that. But you notice, it's
Mm-hmm.
it's not. The air's too hot.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Cara,
I am the blacksmith.
Carabrel, I thought you might be, but I did not want to assume and make an ass out of myself. I was asking to be polite because, I did not want to lead into an immediate visual stereotype.
Oh no, it clearly means that I'm not trying hard enough to get my name out there. Frickin'
I
thing.
live under the ocean.
Yeah, I'm not trying hard enough.
Well, if you would like to make me some plate mail, I will be happy to show it off to my fellow sea elves and spread the name.
I mean,
Alright.
that would be a whole untapped market for importing.
I'll try not to make it too bulky.
No, I like to be able to move around. I am not the dexterous type, but I do. She flexes again. Enjoy my guns out.
So it sounds like
My
you are
tongue is
going to take
half-plate,
this task of making your friend armor yourself. It will take a blacksmith of your caliber perhaps a day.
We'll see.
I will arrange for a stay at the inn overnight. And I wish you luck. And he kind of like dips his head and takes off and he goes, please come with me, Remney. I'll put you up at the inn as well. Keep you out of trouble. We do not want
You hear that,
another drape incident, do we?
You hear that, Carabrel? We're friends.
Listen, I need, because I've never made an armor for an elf, let alone one of your Oshi sea people kind. So I'm going to need some questions answered as I go over this nonsense. All right, come on.
and she's
Oh,
more or less dragging.
Happily.
He's like,
Oh, here we
like
go.
practically dragging. She had it's like towards the smith. It's
Celia.
like, Celia, sorry. Like towards the smith because like it just rattling off a bunch of like smithy terms that I don't fucking have the knowledge to know. Just no like she's asking like for measurements, like how flexible your arms, flexible your legs, blah blah blah, shit like that.
Yeah.
Because
Tailoring.
more or less.
And when it does come time for you to actually start the smithing process, I will cast Bless on you.
Rad.
I don't know if I don't even know if that's going to there's going to be any rolls, but just like for flavor.
Yeah.
The idea that, of course, this is fantasy and loosey goosey, like whatever suits the gameplay. Is the fact that Kara could make a full suit of like tailor-made plate mail within a day. This video comes to mind.
He's just assuming because he doesn't know how smithing works. And he thinks that Kara's probably a fairly dab hand at it. This is very clearly a noble who has no fucking concept of time.
She's not as good as she thinks she is, but she's a pretty decent blacksmith.
But above game, what he offered you is if you want to buy any equipment or any potions, like the the low level potions, he's paid for them.
Okay.
Up to 3 each.
Ooh, is my plate mail taking up that slot?
No, up to 3 potions each.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Like the equipment and anything, it will go up to the cost of plate mail itself, but since he's like only given you the raw materials, probably anything under 100 gold pieces you can get.
Okay.
And you have a free night at the inn.
I don't
Nice.
think I need any particular gear, like besides the armor, because I've got my trident.
I will definitely take 3 more potions.
But yeah, I'm looking at potions.
I'm just getting standard healing potions, nothing crazy.
And
Because now I'm pretty stonked for healing.
And also, since we're at the end of the session, you have gone up to level 4.
Hey!
Nice.
I came in. I leveled up just for this. Now I level up immediately again.
Now I can turn into wet things.
What things? Alright.
Now,
I was like, don't get 3rd level spells until fifth
You're
level.
muffled, Sarah.
Oh, sorry. I don't get 5th level spells until, or 3rd level spells until 5th level.
mhm.
So I don't have sending yet.
I'm gonna put you back on the Saltmarsh map. Ramney has told you where Ore Lane is. It is over here. On the curve of this river.
Hallie.
Yes?
Can I take a potion of growth?
Is that... what... Can you say what that is?
It is a uncommon potion. When you drink this potion, you gain the enlarge effect of enlarge reduce spell for 1d4 hours.
Remember Giant Husband?
Well,
If that's too much, that's totally fair.
you already have party members that can cast Enlarge,
Oh, okay.
so I'll say
All
that...
right, that's what happened. That's a good point. Okay, that is a good point. I might. Yeah.
But like I did say that anything that you wanted, I'm gonna say like anything common, except for I believe the lowest level healing potion is uncommon. I'm not entirely sure.
No, it's common.
Yeah.
Healing potion, base healing potion is common.
Yeah, anything common.
Okay. D4 plus 2. Okay.
But as we fade out,
So really,
to Kara angrily fitting you for plate mail, and the rest of you heading to the inn to drink more horrible wine.
that shit's delightful.
You see over here on the map where Orlane is, and next time you're going to head over there and figure out what's going on.